Hi, church. Pastor Jeff here with another Trinity Check In. Just a short one this week for Thanksgiving's sake. But something happened on Sunday that's still on my mind, and I wanted to say a few more words about it, if only so it'd be on your minds too, and in case any of you missed it. Okay, so I did something on a whim Sunday morning during worship. This was at the 9 o'clock service. Just a couple minutes before the prayer, I decided I was going to start every sentence of the prayer with thank you. First of all, in honor of Thanksgiving, but also because gratitude really is a superpower when it comes to faith. Gratitude can help us to grow like nothing else. And I just wondered what would happen if the entire prayer were thanksgiving. Okay, so it starts out easy enough, right? I thank God for our church, for my family, for one another, and it was beautiful. Now, that part you might expect, right? Now, let me just say, I think I spent more time in the prayer being thankful for what I have rather than praying for what's wrong with the world. And both are important, but I don't know. I think that balance is maybe a little healthier already, just that far. But then we came to the part of the prayer where I usually pray for the suffering of the world, like the war between Israel and Hamas, Ukraine, and all of that. And I couldn't very well say thank you for war, now could I? And so I had a brief moment of panic. Hopefully I didn't let it show. No, it's all right if I did. But what I ended up saying was thank you for all the people that you, God, have placed in the midst of that war and of that crisis and of that suffering. Thank you for the doctors. Thank you for the individuals who are helping. Thank you for the people who are working for peace. And I don't know if that was a Holy Spirit inspired moment or what, but isn't that a much more profound way to pray for war than the way we usually do? It is praying for alleviating suffering, but it's doing it by way of how God is already there doing that. And it keeps our eyes on the hope. It keeps our eyes on God's presence. So I don't know. Surely somebody else has had that idea in the past. Surely that idea comes from God, and I can't take much credit for it. But I think that might be a new thing. So I would challenge you this Thanksgiving to say a prayer where everything you say begins with thank you. Now, the other thing I'll say here as we head into the holiday is what I often say, and that's this. This is cheesy. And if you suggest it around a Thanksgiving table, if you're blessed to have a family meal like that this year, if you suggest this, you might very well get eye rolls, but I recommend it anyway. Go around the table and have everybody name something that you're thankful for. Now, if that's too easy for them, have them name 2 or 3 things that they're thankful for, or try to drill down and make it more specific in the way you ask. But it's amazing how that also brings together family and friends. As I say, gratitude really is a superpower. It's one of those things that focuses our eyes on what God has given us rather than on what we think we need. And sometimes we're right about what we need, but either way, our focus should be on what's already there, because chances are God has provided for us far more than we're usually aware. So this Thanksgiving, pray for thanks. All right, I hope you're doing well, church. I hope you have a good Thanksgiving. I hope you have a responsible Black Friday, and I look forward to seeing you this Sunday.